Visualize being in 2045, being technologically supreme with all the luxuries that are imaginative today. The houses are entirely automated. The cars no longer run on land. All that you desire today is a reality. The only concern that persists is the energy shortage. The whole world is unanimously facing energy shortage. All the devices you see alongside are solar powered, and hence your belief that solar is the future has proved to be right. The only hurdle that is coming in way is the area requirements of installing a solar panel. Back in 2022, some eminent minds suggested utilizing the desert area for this purpose, since this would ensure adequate availability of sunlight as well as area fulfillment for the entire solar energy procurement system. But even after 2 decades, you still don't see the implementation of that model. The desert is still just a barren piece of land offering homage to numerous reptiles. Your mind questions why the desert is not utilized for harnessing the solar energy. You approach the scientist who proposed the aforesaid model, and he answers your queries stating that using the deserts like the Sahara Desert for the solar energy utility would ensure the raw material availability for the entire setup, as the silicon abundance in the sand is quite large. Also, it would have solved the issue of area requirements for large panel installation. Despite all of these benefits, this crucial step is still on hold, and the countries around the world are not up for it. Carefully go through the scientist's explanation, and by the end you'll stand by the fact that the decision to step back from the solar farm installation in the Sahara Desert is fair enough. Think of using a solar cooker for cooking for your entire family. After a few hours of the cooker operating, the environment would start becoming hotter. The heat produced by the panel would be evident enough to be felt. Now consider the instance of the entire Sahara Desert offering such additional heat. The adverse effect it would have on the average Earth temperature. The energy conversion of a solar cell is just about 15%. Rest of the energy is emitted as heat. This would not be a hurdle had this been a local issue. But that huge area of the desert demands thousands of solar panels. The immense heat given out will be redistributed by the airflow in the atmosphere, and this would cause regional and even global temperature effects. Apart from being a global threat, the damage that would be caused to the desert ecology can't be disregarded. The Sahara Desert hosts about 90 mammal species along with birds, reptiles, and arthropods. The deserts such as the Mojave Desert is home to numerous plant species, most of which are endemic. Rehabilitating such a diverse ecosystem would create a huge biological imbalance in the world. The loss in efficiency of a solar panel due to the harsh environment of the desert is also a matter of concern. The sand and the dust accumulates on the panels, causing problems in their functionality. Also, their maintenance is not a cakewalk as in case of the cities. The fluctuating temperatures during day and night places rapid thermal cycles on silicon, which is way too much for solar panels to undergo on an orderly basis. The deserts are not wastelands. They are vital ecosystems which are least inhabited by humans and hence the best protected wildlife. We hope by now you must have understood that the idea of solar utility is great, but building solar panels all over the deserts would kill an interesting and fragile ecosystem. The scientist's explanation convinced you that the desert area was never a solution for solar installation. So now you look for the solution adopted by the people to fulfill the energy requirements. Moving across the cities, you observe solar umbrellas installed all over the house terraces. The maximum area a sphere offers has been excellently utilized. The parks are entirely solar powered, and the machines used for burning calories have been connected to energy storage units. The world has finally stepped towards being sustainable. The people on Earth have got their share But what about the energy dependence of the spacecrafts that run on propellants, which require the mineral resources? You saw the solutions adopted by space agencies in 2045. Pour out your observations in the comment section for the world to adopt them today.